Just one more. Do you need me to do anything different? Sometimes women's shoes have really skinny toes. And so they don't fit me in the toes. Like, you know how there's those pointy shoes? I don't know what they're called. And then sometimes, like with some shoes, I feel like I'm a regular width. But sometimes certain shoes are more comfortable in a wide. But some brands don't have the wide, so then you go up half a size to make it fit better. Okay, I think in athletic shoes, I'm an 8.5. But if it's like these sandals, and I bought another pair of sandals this week too. They're both 9s. But there's like the flats sometimes. I have those pointier toes. I have to go up to a 9.5 or a 10. Or my toes don't fit in the tips of them. No, I'm good. We might do some filming on Saturday with a violin, but we need a violin. We need our violinist to be there because none of us have a violin. So they need to do some filming of me holding a violin. And we're trying to, there's one more shot that the filmmaker thinks is missing, but she can't figure out what it is. So she's trying to figure that out before this weekend. But I think the film is going to be like a combination of us and animation. So it's mostly just us like walking or like looking at things or touching things. But a lot of the action is going to be animated. So the more important part of the storytelling is our singing. Yeah, a lock wall or something like that. They're finally casting Native people for Native roles. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Reservation Dogs? Mm-hmm. I hired people to play if those are roles that have been historically left out, there are probably tons of autistic actors that are not given the opportunity because of other people's expectations of what they think they should be doing. But if there's a role where you want someone to have a particular disability, the people who know, who are going to be able to portray that the most authentically, are people who have those experiences. So like historically, films that have Native characters often have people from like Mediterranean European countries portraying Native people because they didn't want to hire Native people for those roles. So now they're realizing they should hire Native people for those roles and they shouldn't just be stereotypical. And we finally have a say in how those roles should be portrayed on television. Sorry, I probably keep moving. So like I want Native people to play Native roles. I want people to be able to authentically be themselves. While still acting, right? But that people aren't pretending in inappropriate ways when they're acting on TV. Because then it becomes stereotypical and insulting.